Welcome back to Squawk on the Street. We want to send it over to the Goldman Sachs Builders and Innovators Summit, where Deirdre Bosa has a very special guest today on Tech Check. Morning, Dee.
Good morning, Carl. That's right. I'm here with Kim Posnett. She is Goldman Sachs Global Head of TMT. We're about an hour and a half north of San Francisco. This is Goldman's annual Builders and Innovators Summit. So lots of entrepreneurs here. I think you said about 100. What is the sentiment on the ground so far? It's been a more challenging year compared to years past between higher interest rates, a tougher funding environment. What are you hearing from the entrepreneurs here?
Deirdre, thank you for having me. Yes, we're here at our Builders and Innovators Summit in California. This is our 12th year hosting it. It's an annual event to honor and celebrate the most exceptional entrepreneurs in the world. And this year, we have an unbelievable lineup of people. We have seasoned entrepreneurs, we have business leaders, thought leaders, and we come together for this two-day summit where we talk about how to build businesses that impact the world. The major themes this year, as you'd expect, are AI, geopolitics, and it's a great way to be at the center of entrepreneurship, innovation, the creator economy. And I've been here for 12 of the 12 years we've done this. And each year I am struck with the unbelievable talent and drive and determination of the entrepreneurs, but also the alumni who come back. And we've created this great community of entrepreneurship and innovation. Right.
And like you said, you've been doing it for 12 years. I have to assume that there's some very big differences between 2021, when it felt like every startup was getting funding very, very easily, and this year, when the environment is a lot more muted. What are some of the challenges that entrepreneurs are facing?
Yeah, so let's talk about fundraising that relates to the capital markets. It also relates to M&A, and I'll start on capital markets. You know, we reopened the IPO markets last month with 3 tech IPOs, which you know, Arm, Instacart, and Klaviyo, and I think what was notable about those 3 IPOs is that they spanned 3 different subsectors in tech: semiconductors, internet, and software. They also span different financial profiles, scale, growth, margin. And I think that speaks to the breadth and diversity of companies that can access the capital markets efficiently. Now, since Labor Day, the NASDAQ's traded off as low as 7% a few weeks ago. Now the NASDAQ's off 4%. I think that speaks a little bit to the macro environment we're in, and volatility clearly persists in the macro environment. Institutional investors are looking at those macro factors in thinking about how to deploy capital.
Well, we're showing right now on our screens how those 3 IPOs have done since their peaks, and they're all off by about 20 and 40%. That's much worse than how the NASDAQ has performed, at least from their peaks. Is the IPO window still open? Do you think that these companies were unique in that they almost had to go out, particularly an Arm or an Instacart? What does it mean for those candidates in the pipeline?
No, they all chose to go public. They didn't have to go public. I do think that the broader capital markets and equity markets relate to the macro factors. And if you think about these factors, think about an imminent government shutdown potentially, think about war in the Middle East, think about the risk of higher interest rates for longer. All of those impact investor sentiment and risk appetite. And I think you're seeing that play out in the markets.
So did it basically tell us their performance that maybe the window isn't wide open? Do you expect that we're going to see more pickup early next year, or is it going to take longer? Is their performance essentially telling us that conditions aren't great?
I do think that the IPO markets are open. I think we've seen that companies, the industry-leading companies, can go public. But I do think that you'll see a broader set of companies look to go public in 2024. And that's when I expect you'll see more capital markets activity, certainly around IPOs.